Battlestar Galactic with the ratchet Abu Lama.
That's right, y'all. We back. The one and only Giallo Point, D Strong. We fire starters, you know what I mean? You gon' feel the heat. Check it. If there's a hassle, I fix it. Biscuits and gravy. Frank Castle popped you with the picnic, Lord save me. 3 wise men brought me gifts as a baby. Said be the kid, stop fucking around. Got up, walked on water, start fucking the sound. I hemorrhage rhymes like an open capillary. See the silent adversary vampires. Holy anointed, Giallo pointed, put the man on fire. So we blazed them. Cats was lost in a maze of amazement. Soon as the project hit the pavement. Now we back, putting crack in the hood. Backpacking, smacking trap rappers back to the woods. I hold mics with a lion's wrist slasher. Hard rocks, get that Luke Cage and Iron Fist answer. See the lies unfold so sinister. Local politicians, priests and ministers, all in competition with thieves and swindlers. Put them 6 feet deep with heat through cylinders. Yo, once you feel the heat go through your flesh, silence in the streets, hoping for the best. Praying to God to give you one more day, saying you'll change to see the sun in one more way. Like a weight pulling you to the ground. Praying to God to hear one more sound. But the last thing you hear is my voice. And you can blame yourself, cause your help was your choice.
Listen, more or less is more. Que tu quieres weapon on. It's like an old wild western when the weapon drawn. Fire starter, Dro was born a little arsonist. Starting shit, sucking on flames through my mama's tent. It's more than obvious, I got a college scholarship and graduated school of hard knocks. So fuck the politics, I'm known to body shit. Spazzing on Giallo shit. Chilling on the beach with a freak, watching her body twitch. So fuck the counterfeits, my boons walk a clobberers. Play the lobby, hoe in a shotty, rolling a Gotti kid. I go to sleep with my heat, this shit is mandatory. Rappers for me, same old story, prepping for purgatory. Searching for glory in the wrong places. I roll with long faces, with long barrels and they on papers. Ducking them coppers and them strong bracelets, cause I'm still on the pavement. I wrote the shit up in a farm basement.
Once you feel the heat go through your flesh, the silence in the streets, hoping for the best. Praying to God to give you one more day, saying you'll change to see the sun in one more way. Like a weight pulling you to the ground. Praying to God to hear one more sound. But the last thing you hear is my voice. And you can blame yourself, cause your health was your choice. Once the smoke clears, ring the alarm. The summer all fears appears to quiet and calm. Nobody's tears hurt me more than my mom's. Fresh out the cage, new days, homicide bombs. Chumps and spasms, chunks of plasma. C4 and plastic, live from Trump's plaza. Legend killer dissect the Morning Star. Ku Klux Klansmen get their hands chopped from their arms. www.getoffderrickstick.com. Laughing at kids, hear them spit popcorn. I rock on to the break of dawn. Miles and miles before styles were born. Hip-hop citizen, a bitter man on mics. Shit on your favorite spitter, who the fans gonna like? Sticking to the script makes more sense than fame. No need to drop names, fall back from which you came, yo.
Yo.
On the take for the funds and the revenues. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Under the graveyard stones, they will bury you. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Rebels all over the world, I know I've met a few. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Longitude, latitude, attitudes on the avenue. Suitcase full of guns, what would ya? By far light, traveling starlight. Cause car life is useless at this point, and they say it's alright, the world going crazy. The fat lady and the lazy, visions from across the fog, it all look hazy. Where should I go from here? Nobody knows. Back against the ropes, rope it dope, throw body blows. Yo, we fire starters from Mars and Venus, alien bars who care with superstar card and cleaners. Got my mind on other things, life's hard. The winter's gone, summer bring light before me like God. Been around the woofer and the tweet, you know the speaker sound. If you off your feet or retreat or get beaten down. What I look like, worry about whose flows is better. You know me, know my style, I don't pose the sweaters. Fold them up like lettuce, junk mail tossed aside. A punk popped his trunk, a chump lost his life. On the take for the funds and the revenues. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Under the graveyard stones, they will bury you. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Rebels all over the world, I know I met a few. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Longitude, latitude, attitudes on the avenue. Suitcase full of guns, what would ya? All aboard, come one, come all. Let's take a tour through the trauma ward where it's fun for all. The clips they claiming got them rich and famous. It ain't long before they turn bitch and they start to name us. Wrong moves, your caliber crew with small arms. while we roll with the fallible dudes with car bombs. A freedom fighter ain't a terrorist. I breathe fire on the mic overseas in the Americas. Paul Barris bring your release to cemeteries where they bury you. The first issue was trash, the repress and the variant. Pull up your pants, keep the stereotype home tonight. You ain't pimping in, you ain't Dolomite. Can we admit you keep a gun cause you're scared to fight, and that you follow what I do and you're there to bite? Ain't nothing worse than a plagiaristic, and your father should've warned you, son, not to play with biscuits. On the take for the funds and the revenues. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Under the graveyard stones, they will bury you. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Rebels all over the world, I know I met a few. Suitcase full of guns, what would the devil do? Longitude, latitude, attitudes on the avenue. Suitcase full of guns, what would ya?
No doubt, you know how we do, you know how we do.
Masters of the shit. Now I can tell you how it feels to be a brick in the wall. Step left, stick quick, rip, thick in your ball. What's the call? Interference with or without clearance. I shoot out stars, 110% from Mars. Jimi Hendrix guitars, live from the mushroom. Dusted in the torn, watching Crush Groove. Around here the sun never shine long enough to melt snow. Sniff and blow, competition is midgets and Velcro. My stealth's known by the ancients, putting felt to pages. Wages of war, new age crusaders. Conspiracy theories, could it be space invaders? Can you feel it, huh? Yo, nothing can save ya, but this is the season. The scraping a hater, cliche rap, pit bulls and raided caps. You get clapped, don't come around here banging no trap. Old man hands, I put these calluses on you. With all that malice in your heart from the start, they should've gone.
Yo, shut 'em out.
I don't care about the charge that you hit. I don't care about how many bars that you spit. I don't care about your jewels or your cars or your whips or your tools or your clips. Come on, y'all fools ain't shit. I don't care about the whores that you with. That's probably how you got all them sores on your lip. I don't care about the goons that you with. You buffoons ain't got the gift. Come on, y'all fools ain't shit.
Hollywood tech crossing over. Just threw away all my 501s. Nothing but Michael Kors in my dresser. No skinnies, but a slim fit. Got your girl on my lap, feeling everything that she could get. Super Latin. Might fuck around and go platinum and Jay, it's all business. You might fuck around and find a body in here, but that's the witness. I'll run in your session like Dylan Roof. No row, I'm bulletproof. Like groupies, you all cooch. I'm committed to vote for Trump, to be part of a generation that put a president in the news. Then find his wifey for body shot to the goose. Mwah. Forgive me for talking reckless. Forgive the pearl necklace. I overshot the belly, baby. I didn't want to ruin your dresses. I seen what happened to Bill. I did not touch that woman. Melania, please do not start snitching. I'll run in the Trump Towers in a black turban with a picture of Bernie's face on a candlestick like Killer Mike. And let that bitch burn, baby, burn. Word to burn, I donated $30 in an album. I'm expecting a shout out when you return. Till then I'm clowning you cocksuckers. Finger in the butthole, Kanye motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, y'all not shit.
I don't care about the charts that you hit. I don't care about how many bars that you spit. I don't care about your jewels or your cars or your whips or your tools or your clips. Come on, y'all fools ain't shit. I don't care about the whores that you with. That's probably how you got all them sores on your lip. I don't care about the goons that you with. You buffoons ain't got the gift. Come on, y'all fools ain't shit. A barbarian hyper, bring a law to bury a cipher. 3 wise men in the storm, meet the American sniper. They say the devil made me do it, but I do what I want. There really ain't nothing to it, cause I'm fluid and sharp. Cats are staying relevant, off of drama, off the internet. Get their feelings hurt, looking intimate and sensitive. Trust fund rappers, I bust guns and clap ya. Leave you wrapped up in the carpet, over by the market. You ain't a killer, you a target. You ain't a marksman, you valet. Here's my keys, go and park it. So get your shine box, my rhymes knock for 9 blocks. Snap you palm box, keep the irons hot. Firing shots at guards like throwing rocks in a tank. You cocky when you talk pop, you leave you blank. I'm not trying to say that my shit don't stink, but when you see me, salute me, Duke, respect my rank.
I said this shit ain't free, cause these flows cost money. Oh yeah.
Our son's done it, the gods never run it. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never run it. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never run it. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell.
Now who will people say I am? The blood of the lamb, a common man of the son of Abraham or Ibrahim. See the gleam of the swords of Philistines, stay the course. All lords and village kings in the masses' footsteps I leave prints on stone. Walk with lawgivers, scholars, founders of the poem. From Harry to Herzl, a carpenter messiah, the prophet and messenger, universally pariahs. Survival in the land where ignorance is cool and knowledge is for fools that choose to stay in school. So I take in a breath of fresh air, dust off the fly fitted, throw on a fresh pair. I challenge you to bring the killers amongst you, return them to God into the hope they once knew. Looking out the glass of the fishbowl at the black and white trash, fighting to get though.
Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell.
The category's raw, some call it hardcore, call it what you want. Peruvian flakes, all pure, I see you moving with snakes, yeah they be on tour. The evil in these people are beyond a cure. I reach out to them anyway for the Lord, but more times than not, they only respond to the sword. So I come in swinging, slashing through a horde of demons, not for me. I do this for the flyers, human beings hit you. Paint a picture with blood on the canvas, angelic scriptures I appear in the form of a mantis till. Crowns and empires drown with Atlantis till. Woman and child no longer fear what a man is. What your government got to do with me? Keeping you in poverty with desires to ruin me. They ain't fooling me, the 1% know exactly who you be. The only way we succeed is you and me.
Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell.
Through streets that's war torn, population that creeps and forsworn. A homeless man sleeping in a dumpster, dreaming of what he once was. He was crushed by a dump truck. Some say it must be dumb luck, some play the victim, some keep a gun tucked. Yo, who's the dumb fuck walking through life like he love struck? Some have it all and live their lives in the slum stuck, living off whatever they can get enough of. Excuses are for losers, they manipulating users. Got you dancing around like Samba with no ammo and no Lugers. Who's the victim now? Blindsided by lust, under restriction how? Guided by a God we trust. Not sure how they form the word God at their mouth. They heathens acting fetus, so scarred by the clout. I stay focused on the plagues and locusts. Arm a leg, arm head in the face of the hopeless, yo.
Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell. Our son's done it, the gods never funded. I'm on Cape stepping in the depths of hell.
People say, yo, you fly, you know, yo, you got style. So that was something I always kept in my mind.
I'm torn, what's the fate of a warring state? We eat till we're full, but still got more to take at the wake of humanity. Fuck Sean Hannity, put one through your tux, reflux, open your canopy. I try not to look through the eyes of the vanity. It's hard not to want, we cover all the insanities. What make a man wanna shoot shit up? Innocent bystand, everybody getting wet up. It seem like the evil ones always make it. The innocent die young, broken, lost and naked. Some worship a cross, some assalamu alaikum. Some walk up and floor, some walk up and take it. I come from a place where heroes don't wear capes. Some found in carpets, some wrapped in drapes. Sat and watched the plaza burn on the corner, thinking to myself, whoever's in there is a goner.
We expected you to neglect the persona. Going, gone. Use your corner. Your connect. BX to Corona. Going, gone. Use your corner. Watch your mouth. Run up on you from all corners. Going, gone. Use your corner. In the trap house like a trap mouse, we the owners. Going, gone. Use your corner.
Cut they face up, Botox the place from the waist up, from the top to the bottom, no problem, stitched and laced up. I'm sorry men and women can't be friends, cause eventually we fucking right there and then it ends unless he's not a man at all. And you know what that's called, que maricón, another brick in the wall. I guess it's where your lessons took ya. In the kitchen, rolling up my sleeves, penning these pressure cookers, pulling a page out my primal rage. The rich, they fly like cinnamon and killing minimum wage. They can't fit us all in a cage. It's the wonder that they plunder the minds of the underage. Unauthorized personnel only. No compromise to the dumb, deaf, and wise that's before me. Sat and watched the club burn on the corner. Thinking to myself, damn, whoever's in there is a goner.
We expected you to neglect the persona. Going, gone, use your corner. Your connect, BX to Corona. Going, gone, use your corner. Watch your mouth, run up on you from all corners. Going, gone, use your corner. In the trap house like a trap mouse, we the owners. Going, gone, use your corner.
Won't support the lie. And trapped in the illusion, selfishness and pride. Your face clapped in retribution. I seen them clean thoughts off of the sidewalk. The same place children hopscotch is where they find chalk. Still the blind keep their face in their bone. Fast forward, pause, rewind, being taped by a drone. The revolution is a lost cause. Cause soldiers sold they soul for a few hoes and a boss call right under your nose. They've been thinning the herd, losers saying that they winning. Cost of living is absurd. I'm cursed to stand by everything I write. I work in the dark, but God's spark gives me the light. I ain't speaking about the evangelicals. It's clear what they believe when they weave their tentacles. Sat and watched the church burn on the corner, thinking to myself, damn, whoever's in there is a goner.
We expected you to neglect the persona. Going, gone, use your corner. Your connect, BX to Corona. Going, gone, use your corner. Watch your mouth, run up on you from all corners. Going, gone, use your corner. In the trap house like a trap mouse, we the owners. Going, gone, use your corner.
Men sat around fires telling stories of us. How we would come along fulfilling stories of the just. Was it prophecy or just man knowing his betters? Persecution and thought, we died and fought for the letters. Plans and plots, we'll stand and rock, they burn feathers. Words get us nowhere, so we close our ears till urns get us. It takes hundreds of years for empires to fall. The truth is, they never fall, they just consolidate them all. A little piece of this, a little piece of that, A big piece of shit, a big piece of bad, there could be no peace. Because man is the beast and he eats and he eats until the land is deceased. The feast seeds, parents sacrifice their children with the feeling for an image and a top villain. And now they cop killing in the top villain of their village. Drop from the ceiling, we bring the steel in when we pillage.
Written on these pages is the ageless wisdom of the sages. Ignorance is contagious, so I hope you keep it focused. There's no hocus pocus, in the end, it's just us. Written on these pages is the ageless wisdom of the sages. Ignorance is contagious, so I hope you keep it focused. There's no hocus pocus, in the end, it's just us.
Skin painted on my face looks ageless. Live the life that's written on these pages. Now immune to the pain, I'm painless. Been through the most difficult stages. Gave it everything, left it on stages. Can't contain my melanin in cages. Ancestors fought the war that still wages. In my bloodline and anger still rages. Every bar's a stainless steel razor that sends 50,000 volts like a taser. Play the minor league till it turn major. Very hard work makes a trailblazer. I'm the innovator and the levitator. From the ground up to the skyscraper. Live your dreams, always earn your own paper. And never let it down and try to deflate ya.
Written on these pages is the ageless wisdom of the sages. Ignorance is contagious, so I hope you keep it focused. There's no hocus pocus, in the end, it's just us. Written on these pages is the ageless wisdom of the sages. Ignorance is contagious, so I hope you keep it focused. There's no hocus pocus, in the end,
It's just us. It's just us.
Hey, baby girl.
Hey, what's
Long
up?
time no see.
I know.
You remember me, right?
Yeah.
Remember all them things I used to tell you back in the day?
Yeah, I think so.
But if you don't remember, let me refresh your memory.
Okay.
Yeah, check it out. Now I was thinking about a life with you. We could cipher, boo. Get together, maybe create a life or two. I'm not talking about wifing you. No need to complicate things with a ring. Man, I ain't that type of dude. So many things I need to say. Things I like to do, like spending all day long stroking and piping you. Baby girl, you got that savoir-faire, that fly elegance. We need to have an affair, and that's rare. I prophesize you and I rise to greatness. Facial features exquisite. Heaven's missing an angel, priceless. Diamond-studded egg Fabergé. Who's this? Oh, this your man? Thought your man was gay. Well, anyway, he's irrelevant. Cats like that will leave you celibate. And if I smash your ass, remember it. Not saying I'm the best, but I can pepper it up. Fill up your D-cup with the blessing, keep stepping it up.
Are you feeling me? Cause I'm feeling you. Can't get you out of my mind. All these feelings I have inside. So what's the deal? Can you keep it real? I've been hurt so many times, but you and me just feel so right.
Now they saying that you a hood rat. What's funny is the cats that said that couldn't tell me where your hood's at. My ears no lies when they hear it. It's no surprise that those guys feel the rise of your spirit. These strong Italiano, girl, I keep the flyest appearance. Girl, you're fine, there's no need to keep your eye in the mirrors. Shit, you plush fit and quick to keep my Dutch lit. Looking at them brown eyes, girl, emerald encrusted. I'm not one of them guys that you trusted in the past, but you're wise to keep your eyes on my cash. The mic skill, kill Bill, and I hear real fast. We the perfect match. You don't ask to hear trash. Your mother should have told you that those tears won't last. Just say the word, girl, I'll be there in a flash. One of the best in the rest. Yes, we hear it last. Take you over to the sofa, bend you over and smash.
Are you feeling me? Cause I'm feeling you. Can't get you out of my mind. All these feelings I have inside. So what's the deal? Can you keep it real? I've been hurt so many times, but you and me just feel so right.
Now you an actual, natural, it's factual. I'm infatuated with you, but yes, let's keep it casual. Now I'ma keep it simplistic so you don't get it twisted. I have more fear of commitments than the fear of a biscuit. I'm working on it, mama, but until then, I'll be your friend that put a hurtin' on that nana. I keep you squirting on your papa, alright? All night like MC Light doing the cha-cha-cha. I'll be the dopest mother output that you heard thus far. Living proof, I tell the truth like the words of Allah. Not to be all sacrilegious with it. This ain't an act, that shit is lame. I leave the games to Activision. Won't have to see me in no state prison. I roll with crate division. Darts hit your heart with straight precision. Make a decision. My vision seeing you and me. Us together, tougher than leather. Fly jewelry.
Are you feeling me? Cause I'm feeling you, babe. Can't get you out of my mind. All these feelings I have inside. So what's the deal? Can you keep it real? I've been hurt so many times, but you and me just feel so right. Fly jewelry. Fly, fly.
I can't see you. I can't see you when I want to. Once I told you.
Nah, style.
Yeah.
Deadly styles, I'm the author. Coming at ya.
Sliding, you know what I mean?
Deadly styles, I'm the author.
Writing shit. You writing shit.
Styles, I'm the author. And just the medals, yeah, they make me supernova. Triple spinning
I've escaped from this world with drugs and alcohol, only to find a place of hate and doubt for all, a land that only exists in my mental. No love for others, no time for sentimentals, where credentials get you past the door. At last you made it, have yourself a glass of whores, of course I'm the shit, the fuck you asking for? I need another sip and a sniff, here's some cash for more. Everything is free until your mind becomes a slave, so I write these pages until the slave becomes a grave. My thoughts rage and travel on a road that I have paved, more than just a mental prison, I must conform, I must behave. Turn off the radio, I can't think. Watching my television makes it hard to blink. The strange things of a king and a pauper. The architect of my life is my plight and I'm the author. I speak in parables, only the chosen listen. Mathematic variables on scrolls is written. A tapestry painted in syllables. From a deranged mind, the plane's mind, my flames are spiritual. It's hard to pass the unlawful with a closing eye. I guess it's just the reason they chose to die. Close the foul of the most foul, they ghost now. There's too many that's dope, but you the goat how?
Don't get it confused, I never lose, I go for the win. Nice with every stroke of the pen. Bleed ink, spread my words out like shotgun shells. At close range, feel the impact. Supreme sniper did that. Catch them in they dirt dream, they keep sleeping. I stay creeping, scud missiles and heat seekers. I'm a higher caliber, got no time for these amateurs posing as different characters, lacking skills, no class. Let me school them real quick, do it in one take. I'm fluid how I put it together, force into place. Clear the way as I make way. I'm at a steady pace, I'm well known, they know the name. I'm a top scholar, street product, higher honors. Cats pushing the flowers, they couldn't face all the drama. Draw first blood, don't get too close. I'ma show you how we do it down here. Creator of mind, while most just living a lie. Put my life on the page so you can read between the lines as I take you on a walk to my side. Away from the media timeline, you see your real time. They analyze and copy design, a fabricated replica done by the trace of the lines. You wasting your time, you're no thrill. I destroy and rebuild, no light in your shine, so keep still.
Drugs and guns are sold. You get taken off the set for your gambling debts. Rambling that you a vet, but what you get is closed caskets. Now there's some basket case cats that have to report to a boss. What's the cost? You the last resort. It's a respect thing. Your word gotta be concrete. They'll go on you, leave you slumped over your seat car seat. You got the right to go, cause that's the life you chose. Live by the sword, to die by the rifle blow. Who gon' raise your kids when you're gone? Turn your son into a man. Keep your little girl away from home. With all the shit you do, you could've kept your fridge full. But you habitual, cause that's that bitch in you. Now you in the ground and someone else is fucking your wife. Shit can get real quick through the course of a night. Yo, just telling you things that you should know. Don't fuck with my family or my music or my dough. Some dudes are worse than bitches, I'm confusing them with hoes. Stay out of man's way or you'll go. I'm just telling you things that I've already said, but I'll repeat myself again till you get it through your head. It's very simple. Don't get involved with my cash flow. Stay out of man's way or you'll go.
I heard a lot of rappers acting like banging on wax. But what's the difference between snitching and hanging with rats? I can't trust a motherfucker, and you know why. Cause you can't either, and you can't lie. Battery pack, lock in the sock, rock 'em. Hit 'em hard, raps, put a jaw jack in the coffin. Cause lyrically, I'm beyond luscious soliloquy. The substance underneath some thunder gorilla heat. O to the G body, soul to the mind godly. Phenom finally, father defined homily. underpants cutting off your circulation. Cause I ain't understand a word of this regurgitation. Dude, you can call me old, you can call me a fool, but I remember all the things me and your mama used to do. Trust when I say if you want it, you can get it. I've been known to put it all in the line. If I'm with it, you go.
I'm just telling you things that you should know. Don't fuck with my family or my music or my dough. Some dudes are worse than bitches, I'm confusing them with hoes. Stay out of man's way or you'll go. I'm just telling you things that I've already said, but I'll repeat myself again till you get it through your head. It's very simple. Don't get involved with my cash flow. Stay out of man's way or you'll go.
Now what's the science behind the style jacking and biting with no compliance to the rules? Steal a jewel in defiance. I doubt you've ever had one original thought. Snatch them rhymes out your pad, use a criminal court. You got a lot of love from them blog cats who hide behind using names, lames, frogs, and rats. Lack of respect from the younger dudes, but never doubt my hunger, dude, cause I crumble you. Been doing this too long to get fronted on by herbs, protected by computer screens somewhere out in the burbs. A lot of fake fucks is doubting my words. It's hard to make it to the top of this mountain of turds. What's fucked up is when your own friends try and stop you shine like they ain't enough to go around and start dropping dimes. They right there in the front row of every show. Little do they know, all y'all motherfuckers will go. Yo,
I'm just telling you things that you should know. Don't fuck with my family or my music or my dough. Some dudes are worse than bitches, I'm confusing them with hoes. Stay out of man's way or you'll go. I'm just telling you things that I've already said, but I'll repeat myself again till you get it through your head. It's very simple. Don't get involved with my cash flow. Stay out of man's way or you'll go.
Attack on the devil's spawn, you know the level I'm on. Leave the entitled, no vital signs, no heaven to come. Wrecking boy, your sound, booth, rocks, pebbles, and drums. Been doing this before you was born, ain't no veteran bum. The hunger's real, you can hear my tongue sever the drum. That fuck boy clown shit, man, I never been one. I speak for grown folks, children of rebels of the slums, for profits locked away, never to see the sun. This is an ongoing system. Aristocracies build palaces on the blood of the victims, and yet we cheer it on the social media arena, saying stupid shit to delete and hoping nobody will see ya. I admire a woman's beauty and her bodily features. You disgrace the image when you seek the praises of creatures. So bring your team up, clean up, smack it out the bleachers by the feet as I eat ya. Man, y'all know the procedure.
It won't be pretty for you to challenge. It won't be pretty for you to challenge. It won't be pretty for you to challenge. Knock you off balance, bitter.
The shit is high blood pressure, test your jugular vein. Your pharmaceutical raps is made for numbing the brain. Predator apex, strangle you with the pair of fat laces. My places on the back of a wolf in the rat races. Happy freedom fighter rap cats act like black races. This cracker spit facts in rap places. I'm laughing cause a weak mind is gonna take that personal. I hope you do, I'm working your fear to spit a verse or two. I'm universal through the solar system's mind. Knowing rad of this foreign fad, wisdom divine. Some eat jism for a living in a prism designed for the mind. Feelings how you living when you're killing your kind. Longevity like a Tonka truck. Find me where the monsters fuck peep. I'm balls deep, man, I'm rather unique. Shatter your teeth with the chatter you leak. Known to slap the mic out of whack rapper right after he speak. Yeah.
Yo, get my hold on, B. These guys out here spitting all this mierda, bro. This makes me sick to my freaking stomach, yo. These fucking guys, man, they're just like a fart that breathes, bro. A fucking fart that breathes. I just wish I could just all round them all up and just do a spinning smack kick. Like, what the fuck's the problem, yo?
No more glamour rap, no more cocking a hammer back, no more stammering when you speak, no more weak, can't handle that. Rare issues, darts and missiles, scar your deep tissue, I'm godly. There's no need for me to compete with you, so have a seat, keep the fly technique above and beyond the clouds, over the highest peak. Some talk as if they bulletproof but never pull it. Some walk as if they filled with truth but can't prove it. That's why I'm hoping that the sky opens and all is well. On the front line, top bill with a story to tell. Hear the call of the carry on. They eat the putrefied flesh of your best barbarian. I feel like I've been away too long, cause the world will forget you when you ain't making a song. So I sit atop the watchtower to feel the dark power as I count down the seconds and the minutes and the hours, yo.
It won't be pretty for you to challenge. It won't be pretty for you to challenge. It won't be pretty for you to challenge. Knock you off balance, bitter.
Drop a jewel.
And it don't stop, and it don't stop, no it won't stop. And it won't stop, and it won't stop, and it can't stop. And it can't stop, and it can't stop, and it don't stop. And it don't stop, keep on. A child shivers and he trembles. On a collision course, he collides with all he resembles. Freedom of speech and the right to assemble. Don't reach your government thugs and put a slug in your temple. Trump need a pump dumped in his mental. Cerebellum chunks at the altar of his Messianic temple. I wish I could warm the world for the poor and for the inner city kids in schools in Baltimore. I look to the skies and I drop to the floor, realizing the paradise ain't an option no more. In the grand scheme of things, some planned to be a king but fell short when they chose a chain and a handful of rings. A quick fix, we no longer fight a resistance. The end of man on earth in his finite existence. Now you can ask the preacher man for his assistance. Get your checkbooks out, cause it's a long-term investment. They say no price is too big for your soul. Once again, home slice fell for the rigmarole. I figured you know by now there's a code that the weak die young and the strong die old. Racing through Fox News with the warriors machete cutting devils off like a Mario and Dreddy. A covering of blood will seep deep in your pores. Never retreat or meet your defeat in life's chores. And it don't stop, and it don't stop, and it won't stop. And it won't stop, and it won't stop, and it can't stop. And it can't stop, and it can't stop, and it don't stop. And it don't stop, keep on. What's the visions look like through the eyes of an infant? Sky's the limit, possibilities are infinite. Treat a woman like a hoe and assume you pimping it. Hated your father for doing it, now you ain't no different. It's hard to heal the scars from the past. We do it through the illusions of the cars and the cash, ready to rumble. Stumble through the 40-yard dash, the Glock 40 lit the hallway with a muzzle flash. Another weekend, another young man is leaking. The cops is asking questions, neighbors ain't speaking. Who will take care of a fatherless child? Help to grow when life's cold, protected from the wild. Never had a role model. I don't need followers or a person to follow, that shit is hollow. Had to give up the bottle a while ago. It was better for my brain and for my pockets economical. Sitting on a train looking at faces, seeing the pain and frustrations of all different races. A person sitting next to me is no different than me. Working a 9 to 5 with illusions of being free. It's crazy how I become my father. But to reach what he achieved, I need to travel on farther. On another note, I hate to say it, but I wish Trump was dead on some JFK shit with a hole in his head. Yeah, I went there. And it don't stop, and it don't stop, and it won't stop. Fuck that guy. And it won't stop, and it won't stop, and it can't stop.